Hey, what is up guys? GuitarRock here, welcome back to another CounterSide video. Alright, today we'll be checking out the patch notes for September 20th. Alright, so alongside with that, just a quick reminder, if you guys haven't used this coupon code that was given to you on September 17th, make sure you guys use it soon. This is going to be for global, exclusive for global. Alright, so code GS final CS. So make sure you guys use this coupon code as per follows. Alright, so I'll try to pin it, if I remember, in the video as well. So let's talk about this particular patch notes for September 20th. What are we having? What is global server having, right? So as you can see, usual stuff, that's your maintenance compensation, 3 pulls, 3 tickets, 20k credits. Now, a couple of other ALTERIUM reactor that will, that were present previously. I think it was happening in KR server, now it's finally here in global. So as you can see, the first one is going to be Awaken Yuna. This is going to be for the Eleanor stuff. Alright, so level 1. Let's see if they change anything, right? On top of existing passive effect, it inflicts the target enemy unit with a debuff that decreases their HP per second. And this cannot be cancelled, but doesn't include bosses. Alright, so this debuff is 3% when there's one enemy unit within range, and is decreased by 1% for every additional enemy unit within range, minimum of 1%. Okay, so as you can see, if you guys are not aware with how Awaken Yuna works, she has this burn effect surrounding her aura. When you deploy her, you can basically look, there's a ring circular thing around her. Anyone that's inside there will basically get this burn. Apparently, it seems like, alright, this is going to affect even more. 3% when there's one enemy unit within range, and by 1% for extra additional enemy unit within range. So every enemy inside that circle seems to be able to increase this by 1% even further, which sounds interesting. Alright, so I'm not sure if this is going to be a situation where... Now keep in mind, this doesn't work on bosses, but I do think that if this is going to be like how they say, and it stacks by 1%, I'm trying to read again. 3% when there's one enemy, and it's decreased by 1% for every additional enemy unit. So, soldier characters, soldier units are going to get counted hard by Awaken Yuna because of this, because like soldier units relies on multiple enemies, right? Some characters like perhaps twins, Eins and Zwei, who else can I think of? Like some characters that can summon, I guess those counts as multiple units as well. So Awaken Yuna are going to be very, very strong against those characters. So this is a small minor upgrade to Awaken Yuna for sure, and a welcome one at that. Alongside with that, Karin Wong. So this is the regular Karin one. Attack speed buff of passive skill, level 5, changes 20% up to 60%. Passive skills first attack always crits. So this is always going to be good, alright? So getting more attack speed for Karin Wong is going to be pretty good. I do think that she is pretty fast already by default, but having a lot of attack speed, that means you can focus on some other stats. Maybe going for attack percent now makes more sense. Instead of going for attack speed like some of build that I've seen. Usually Karin Wong, that's what you want to go for, right? So now that you have more attack speed, perhaps you can forego that particular build, and you can even go for something like Spectral Bullet, or not Spectral Bullet, the one that gives, I can't think of the name right now. Spectral Spirit is the one that gives skill haste, the one that gives attack speed. The one that gives attack speed, you can consider going for that as well. That could be an option for Karin Wong users. Alongside with that, Jane Doe, as you can see, perfect crime. So she's going to become immune to damage during the enhanced attack and cast an extra enhanced attack upon 10 evasions. I thought Jane Doe's one was pretty cool. Alright, immune during enhanced attack, that's already very, very cool. And 10 evasions, that means she's going to be quite strong, right? Every 10 evasion. She is going to be exclusively a PvP unit. So I'm not sure if this is going to push her a little bit onward and on par with other rearm characters right now. So I doubt it, but we'll see. Alright, only if you run like a soldier team, soldier ship, perhaps Jane Doe is going to be back in the meta. Okay, so alongside with that, they are very smart. They put Awaken Yuna as an Awaken that you can pull. Right there you can see classified recruitment, quartz package, and then we have Karin Wong, okay, and then we have Rita in a banner. I don't really recommend, I guess Awaken Yuna is kind of decent if you're new-ish, but a lot of veteran players, if you're playing for a while, you still don't have Awaken Yuna, you can get away with not having a weaker Yuna, right? I do think that her role does falls off slightly later as the game gets harder, right? There's a lot of other characters that's much more specialized in that sense. Let's see, Rita is decent. Horizon is pretty good, I would say. Yeah, if I have to recommend a one character to pull out of this bunch, probably it's going to be Horizon. Rita, I think, is also pretty good, right? But do you really need her? It does feel like she is still going to be solid in some PvE stages for sure, being a flying unit and stuff. But so does Horizon, right? Horizon is unique defender that's a mech and a 4-cost, and she's just really unique in what she can do in terms of pushing back enemies. I do think that Horizon feels a much more suitable role in a lot of cases, where Rita can sort of be replaced with a few other characters like Rosara and stuff if you need flying units per se, right? She is specialized in countering mechs, but there's more and more characters coming up that do counter mechs already, so I'm not sure if you need a lot of that. But yeah, Horizon and Rita will be my priority if you want to pull. I would lean towards Horizon slightly. Rita is still really good regardless. And you can see challenge stage with payment ledger right here. So this is going to give you the exclusive Horizon finance mole, which you can craft their specific gears. Alright, so for Rita, Dash, and Horizon. I do recommend the Horizons one. This is going to be pretty good. Or even Rita's one. I do not have the Dash one. But again, all of these exclusive gears, you guys know the drill, right? It's going to take a while. And you'll be spending lots of your Eternium. I'm not sure if it's going to be worth it in the long run. Because a lot of these characters, they do fall off eventually, right? So farming them specifically for PvP might not be the smartest idea. You are better off spending your Eternium elsewhere. For example, trying to get the Swift gears, trying to, you know, farm the event stage perhaps to try to get everything from the event shop, etc, etc. Plenty of other stages that you can farm. Alright, so alongside Gauntlet, what is this? With every band level, units incoming healing effect will be reduced by 40%. Ooh, that's new! With every band level, the units incoming healing effect will be reduced by 40%. So that means if a unit has band 1, they will get healing effect reduced by 40%, band 2, 80%. Okay. Now that is a pretty interesting, that is actually kind of interesting now that I look at it, right? 40% is a lot. I wasn't expecting them to go that far. On the recent battle record, detailed information on the opponent's unit will be displayed. So this is pretty big update for PvP in general. If you play PvP a lot, you gotta take note. Now your healers might not be super efficient anymore, considering stuff like that. Alongside with that, auto enhancement function is added. Alright, what is this? So now you can select enhancement. We have an option to directly select for +2, +5, +7, and max. So therefore you don't have to like press one at a time. Alright, this is a cool toggle. If you just want the +2, +5, oh, you can click it right here. Alright, that's pretty cool. Confirmation pop-up window is added after entering co-op. Okay, that's also one more. Upon selecting the back option after raid support request, you will remain at support request window. Okay. Today's deals. Confirmation pop-up will now indicate the total price at the bottom right corner. Alright, that's for today's deal specifically. The ALTERIUM reactor filter will be added at the management filter option. Okay, so they're adding more stuff right there. For every 1,000, a comma will be added to the amount of credits required. Okay, that should be, this should always be a default, right? It just makes things much easier to see. Why would you not put like a comma or something to, like, especially when 2.5 million, there's so many zeros next to each other, it's so hard to see. Is it 2.5 million? Is it 25 million? Is it 250,000, right? Definitely a welcome quality of life. Infinite sign on the crafting modes will be deleted. Okay, total of 8 interactive voices between awakened employees will be added. A button for danger close is added to the main lobby screen. Alright, small things added there. They are also changing, what is this? On the management unit guide, incoming healing context will be changed to incoming healing plus. Alright, a change where there's reading interlude, it will now automatically lead you to the next stage. So some of the information displayed on trophy units will be deleted. And also there will be a new coordinate from 56th to 60th floor. Okay, I can't wait to see if this is going to be that hard. Alongside with freeze discretion has been modified. So that's for Awaken Regina's one, right? Actions including knockback and airborne become unavailable for 5 seconds. Chill cannot be stacked when affected by freeze. Bosses excluded. Alright, so after, for 5 seconds cannot take any actions and becomes immune to knockback and airborne. Alright, so chill cannot be stacked when affected by freeze. Okay, I like the new one more. What is this? Company establishment punch-in rewards 15th day check-in reward has been modified. Before you get T5 enhancement module, after you get precision enhancement module, initial loading speed has been improved, the network synchronization function has been improved, a more direct graphical improvement to display the gear lock and gear dismantle process. Tutorial for ALTERIUM reactor, okay. So effects have been simplified for bind and AoE. Okay, so outgoing healing you can see right here. And then there's some fixes alongside with that. Alright, so overall a decent patch I would say for global server. Yeah, not too bad. I would say more of a chill week, just more of an update for like a small little fix here and there, right? Small little things that hopefully will help players, you know, understand the game more. With ALTERIUM Reactor, I think the game is kind of more convoluted. There's more things, especially for new players to take in, right? It can get very like overwhelming, I would say. But hey, let me know what you guys think of this patch overall. For CounterSide Global, are you guys excited for any of this, right? For me, like, not so much. But, you know, let me know if you guys are. As always, subscribe, give this video a like. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a nice day. Goodbye.